Hi guys, so today is chest and triceps. I'm going to be doing my full workout for you. Trying to get back into my YouTube videos. I enjoy editing them and doing these videos for you guys. So I'm on my way. I always eat when I'm on my way. And this is rice, turkey, ground turkey, and green beans. I have 93% turkey, and it looks like baby food because I just mush it all together. It makes it easier to eat. And I'm really not that picky. Once you like meal prep, you end up like being deprived for so long. At some points you become so thankful for food and you appreciate it so much more, to the point where a lot more things taste really good no matter what it is. That's my take on what I've experienced. I thought I just might as well take my sunglasses off to film, because it's not like they help me with the sun or anything. They're just for style, and they're super dirty. But let's see. All right, what am I talking about here? Oh yeah, so the past year I have been enjoying myself, like traveling, doing, just kind of anything, in the sense of not focused on my workouts nor my meal plan, where I haven't even been hitting my macros in terms of protein. And like, I've enjoyed it so much. I'm thankful, but I never feel quite like myself as when I meal prep and am consistent with the gym. So it's about time to get back in. And I do always say there's phases of life. You have to experience life, and it's never going to be linear. It's always going to be up and down, and you're going to go through good times, bad times, whatever it may be. But overall, I'm thankful for the past year. I've had a really good time, and I'm just ready to get back on a consistent schedule and do what I need to do to be the best version of me. So now, leading into today, I am now going to start tracking my weight that I do, my exercise routine, and yeah, just like I would just do whatever, what I felt like, worked out hard. When I was tired, go. But now I need to have a little bit more of a routine. Not sure if I'm going to be doing another bodybuilding prep and when that would be, but I am wanting to get myself back to a place, like I said, where I feel the best. And so that entails me progressing and having to track my workouts and what I am doing. So, and I wanted to add to the video an arm flex, because some people will say it is Photoshop. It's not Photoshop. And I tried the other angle, but it doesn't sit here right. I'll show you guys, but anyway, so here's my arm. It's real. It's all me. But yeah, okay, so if I do it this way, it won't really sit right. Okay, let's see. There we go. But you can't really see. So there you go. Now time to go work out. So I thought it would be easier to do a separate video of me talking, because it would be really hard for me to stop my workouts and to talk to you guys. One, for the fact that it will decrease my motivation when I'm working out, and I already feel like people are already super annoyed with me filming, so having a whole Hollywood setup they will not be happy with. But anyways, and just it's a little more respectful than to be there obnoxiously talking the whole time. So let's see. So we're doing first a barbell chest press, and I like barbell chest press, but I do like dumbbell chest press a lot more. The thing with barbell chest press, well, first let me say that this is the post gym that I'm drinking, and I always drink it during my workout. It is just amazing. You guys should try it. The link will be in the bio. But going back to barbell chest press, I do like barbell chest press because you can do more weight. But the downside in terms of, it can be a pro or con depending on how you look at it for certain things, but your range of motion is limited. So I do like dumbbells because your range of motion, when you are at the top, you're able to squeeze your chest more. Not that it really matters as much because I have a boob job now, and so I don't really need like the chest that I once wanted. So I'm just trying to maintain strength and keep an overall balance of all my muscle groups, because it will affect parts of your body if your back is stronger than your chest and so forth. But going back to dumbbell chest press, I also like it because if you have imbalances, like one arm is stronger than the other, they both are separately lifting weight, so you can make sure that one is not overcompensating for the other arm. And you guys are gonna see here, I think I'd already passed, but I'm pretty pissed because I usually can do like 15 reps with 45s on each side, but today I was super weak and I had just gotten off a plane the day before, so I'm pretty pissed off. This is my coffee mug, Golden Girls coffee mug. But anyways, I tried to film everything for you guys. I had to go down in weight. I was so freaking pissed because I usually can do the 45 plus the 10 on the sides, and not today. That happens. And just FYI, if you guys want to fast forward to the end of the video and you don't want to watch me work out, that's completely fine. It has the full workout that I have done at the end. You can screenshot it before or now. And let's see, what else was I going to say? But yeah, I do get pretty antsy when I work out. I will put my foot up and then change it, put my foot down, and back and forth, back and forth. And that's just, I get kind of just antsy. I'll look all over the gym. I just kind of twitch. I guess it's OCD, I think they say. Whatever. But yeah, so then I will do my feet elevated push-ups at my last set to push as hard as I can to just burn out my chest, and my arms get burned out as well, obviously. But that's always my favorite to do at the end. And so keep in mind, even though I do put the reps that I have done, I don't necessarily do those exact reps. So if I say 4 sets of 15, I might do less, I might do more. You should adjust the weight to try and reach 15, but as you'll see, sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less. It really doesn't matter as long as you're challenging yourself. One thing that I'm, really focused on is making sure that I feel the weight, I feel the momentum, and not momentum, I feel my muscle. And this is like my second cup of coffee, so I'm a little, but yeah, I will just make sure to feel the weight and feel my muscles and focus on that and challenge myself. So reps really don't mean much to me. It's a good goal. It really is a good goal, and you should adjust your weight accordingly to reach those, but sometimes you might not reach it, sometimes you'll do more. So don't get caught up on doing 15 reps. Push as hard as you can and do as many as you can. And so on the dip machine, I like to do reverse. I just like the way it feels on my triceps. Again, I go based off feel. There's no rhyme or reason. I know what's gonna hurt my body, and sometimes if something feels wrong, even if someone says it's correct form, well, fuck them, because they're not gonna be the one dealing with the injury when you get the injury. So make sure that you listen to your body, and obviously when you first begin, you're not gonna really know what is acceptable, what might not be, and so it's good to have a real professional coach that is truly a good coach, not just some regular personal trainer that's just got a certification, because that doesn't mean shit. Someone that really knows the body. But I love the machine dip. It's one of my favorites. And I love this video because I just see how much I look in the camera and in the mirror. I'm always flexing. I always love to flex. I love weightlifting. I love bodybuilding. I love seeing the transformations. And it's really, although it's a self-indulgent sport, trash man, how dare he come when I am doing a video? Oh good, it's still recording. Oh, it's gonna stop right now. Okay, so I don't know what I was saying, but I had to change out the memory chip. It was going to die. So let's see. Oh yeah, about bodybuilding being a like very selfish sport. And like I look in the mirror a lot. But when you work so hard on something, you appreciate it so much more. And so I really enjoy looking at my body, even though it's, in my opinion, very fat or overweight. I need to lose weight to get back to where I am happy. So it's not like the most comfortable thing seeing how I look in the mirror, but the beautiful thing is when you know how to transform yourself and you've done it before, it's so empowering that you are still comfortable in your skin, even though you do think you look super fat and ugly, you know, not ugly, but just super fat. But like I said, having done it before, I'm confident and know what I can achieve and what I can look like. And so it gives me hope and excitement, and it's a beautiful thing. So if you haven't experienced it and challenged yourself to that point, I highly recommend it. It's just so empowering for life in general. And I just love the process of getting back to where I used to be. So it's just, it takes time and patience and dedication and all that good stuff. But let's see. But yeah, so with regards to chest, it's obviously not as important as it used to be. So like my boobs totally look super fake when I work out chest because they're just separate and not under the muscle, so they just move a lot. And when I lose weight, they're gonna look even more fake, but I don't really care. That's what I wanted. I've been wanting boobs since I was younger. I still loved my chest. I mean, if I could switch back and forth, I would completely love to. If I could just like have no boobs and have my chest muscles sometimes and then go back to boobs, I would do it in a heartbeat. But okay, so the pullover, I love this exercise. It's such a good one. Okay, wait, I just got an email, hold on. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I absolutely love this one. And I usually do like 65, 70 pounds, but I was just not feeling it that day. I was feeling weak. And also what sucks is the fact that I can't have the background music playing that's in the gym where you can hear me and my emotions, because then there's a copyright on YouTube because they're playing songs that would be copyrighted. So I have to turn the volume down and you guys can hear me talking instead. So this is a really good exercise, the dumbbell pullover, for your back as well. Sorry, the chip died, but the memory chip, or didn't die, it doesn't have any storage. But for the dumbbell pullover, when you're focused on your chest, you want to keep your elbows in a little bit more and your arms a little straighter. You can feel it as you adjust your arms as to what it's focusing on. So if you flare your arms out a little bit more, you're going to be focused on your lats more. So depending on what you're wanting to work. And calf raises, I always have to do calf raises. I try and incorporate them as much as I can because I have little tiny calves no matter how much I work them. So not on leg days, I will use the seated calf machine. And then on leg days, I will use the leg press and do a lot more weight, because for some reason the leg press, it allows me to focus more so on my calves and do more weight. So it's definitely something that I have to incorporate. For anybody that has like great calf genetics, I really, really hate you. Really hate you. But I am jealous of you, that's for sure. And so one thing you might notice, a lot of people are like, don't have momentum. You need to like hold it and squeeze and slowly down and squeeze. Well, there should be a mix, okay? You should focus on doing that, but you're going to start swinging and pushing and not have the best form. As long as you're not injuring yourself, you have to have a little bit of momentum at some point and to continue on to burn your muscles out. When your muscles start to burn, you are not going to have perfect form no matter how much you want to. So you can either have two choices. You can either stop or you can continue to go and have the momentum that everybody says is incorrect. So I like to push as hard as I can and let it burn out. Let's see. So whenever I start doing like a workout where it's like both arms and then they start to give out, I will do single arm because it gives the one arm a little bit of like a second break, and then you can go, so you can try and push as much as you can to continue. But I definitely was not as strong as I normally am. Man, I'm sweating. One thing that I have slacked on would be my forearm strength. And that is something that if I was to strengthen, I'm sure I could improve everything else even more so. But one positive to not strengthening my forearms is that it gives the illusion that my arms are bigger than what they are, because my forearms are so small. So that's one pro. And I love the cable chest press. This is just the best. It feels so good. The nice stretch in the chest, it just feels so, so good. The muscle to mind connection with the chest press is just one of the best. The tension all the way through is just great. Oh, so I was gonna tell you guys that if I compete again, I was thinking I'd want to do try wellness. I think it's a fun challenge. My lower body, you know, is not my strength. My upper body is, which figure really is good for that. And not that I couldn't do a figure competition, but I would like to do wellness. I would like to focus on my glutes and my legs in general. And I like the posing. It's very feminine and it just looks fun. Even though I hate it being focused on like the booty, but I do like it being focused on the quads, and that's definitely a challenge for me. Something that would be really fun to do. So hopefully, you know, can lean out and then figure out what I need to improve on. And maybe just compete and see how it goes and then improve from there. Because I'm sure I'll need to start building up again my legs, but maybe not. I don't know. I have so much fat on me. I really don't know. I might just need to get super, super shredded, and it might be big enough, because I've seen photos of me on stage where I'm just huge. Like, I'm just huge. I have a lot of fucking muscle. And I'm like, damn, if I just, and I need to get more cut up. And it's like, damn. And sometimes it's so funny when I'm doing workouts, not here, like if I'm filming, I assume people aren't gonna wanna be around me. But if I'm not filming and I'm working out, it's funny when like guys will be working out next to me and they just leave, you know? And I'm like, I don't know if I intimidate them or what, but it's kind of funny to see. And it happens a lot, so it's not like, yeah, it's not like I'm just like paranoid about it. It's happened a lot. Oh, you know what's funny? When I was on the airplane flying back from Fresno, there was a guy on the plane, like a few seats in front of me, and he kept turning back to see me and look at me like multiple times. And I was in the airport, like going to the next terminal, and he was in front of me. And the only reason I noticed that he was in front of me, I forgot about this guy, and he was in front of me. He turned around and was looking at me, and he ran into someone, and he fell. He ran into someone that was pushing somebody in a wheelchair. It was so funny. You know, the best moments do not get on camera. It really sucks. Like, all the good times, all the good moments, they never get on camera. But that was fucking hilarious. Going and going. I don't care. I'm just pulling the weight, pulling the weight, pulling the weight. Look at those back muscles. My goodness. And I'm so fat or whatever, or my butt's too big, no, that I can't get my hand around my back to flex it. It's so silly. Can't even get my arm around the back. No, it's because my back's too big.
So now we're on to stretching, and this is primarily because I want to be able to do the splits, damn it. And so you'll see that I'm not good at all. I'm not flexible, and that's something I'm working on. So after almost every workout, I will stretch, and I will have the stretching routine at the end of the video. But you know, I will go on and off where some weeks I won't stretch, whether it be because I'm working so hard and I don't have the time to allocate to stretching. So I do have to try and like move my workouts around where I have nothing so that I can have the time to stretch. And it does make it harder when you add cardio into the program, because then the workouts are even longer. But that's just an excuse. I can make the time to stretch, whether it be after my workout or later in the evening or whenever I have time. You always have time. But I really do want to be able to do the splits. And so I need to be consistent with this, and it'll pay off just like everything else. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. But the video will continue for a few little things. So enjoy.
Okay, this is gym supplements, protein, gym protein. I just love their new shaker. It's just awesome. Like, how cool is this? It's like my favorite. So now I have to go to Tucson Cosmetics to get a laser treatment and IPL done on my face. And this is my third session. So I've seen some good results. I want to see more. So hopefully, you know, hopefully this time around I'll see some good results after 2 weeks. And this is a Apple Jacks Pop-Tart, and I love them. They're pretty good. But then again, I was eating green beans and rice and turkey before my workout, so it could probably be any flavor and I would like it. So good. Man, today, sometimes when I work out, I get kind of in the zone, which is normal. I'll always get in the zone, but sometimes I'll get like mad and pissed, and like if someone crosses me the wrong way, I'm gonna be pissed. Maybe it was just hangry. I was tired. But sometimes those are the best workouts I have. And like, if someone comes up to me, I'm super friendly, but I might have a really pissed off look on my face when I'm working out. Yeah, like if I'm in a bad mood. I feel good now, but during my workout, I felt pissed. Especially because I was super weak today. Pisses me off. But it was a good workout. so sad when that's gone. Okay, let's go get a facial.